Hi, my name is Acacia, and I'm just going to go ahead and put my 2 cents in about this whole Shia LaBeouf thing. I think it's ridiculous the way the media is making him out to be this horrible bad guy who wanted to kill his girlfriend, and that's not what's really going on. Shia LaBeouf and his girlfriend got into an argument. He wanted his bag. He wanted to leave. After he left, he said, if I would have stayed, I would have killed her. The fact of the matter is he didn't do anything to her. He wanted his bag. He left with some locals, and he headed to the airport to go to, I think, Texas. And I think it is absolutely just absurd how the media is just trying to rip him apart and make him out to be this abusive bad guy, and he's not. I feel that I can talk about this subject being someone who is a survivor of domestic violence. I was in and out of the hospital, had over 15 concussions, and I'm missing a piece of bone from my face. So, yeah, I think I have the room to speak up on this. I don't hate men for what I went through, and I want to be there to support victims of domestic violence as well as men who are trying not to engage in violent matters. Now, the way that I stumbled upon this was very ironic. I'm not this huge Shia LaBeouf fan that follows him and was like, oh, poor Shia LaBeouf kind of thing. I'm actually writing a screenplay and a book right now, and I was listening to Pandora, and the song Elastic Heart came on, and I fell in love with the song, and I wanted to hear it again. So I went to YouTube, and the official video came up, and I watched it. And as I was watching it, I was like, who is this guy? He's got the look that I want for one of the main characters in my screenplay. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, it's Shia LaBeouf. He looks like a younger version of Gerard Butler. Wow. So my curiosity got sparked, and I really wanted to see what he was up to and what he was doing. If my screenplay ever got off the ground, he's somebody that I'd want to play as my main character with that look. And sure enough, when I go to Google him and see what he's up to, the first thing that pops up is the ET exclusive, and it's only been out for like 5 or 6 hours. I watched it, trying to figure out what's going on. I was curious, and like I said, I felt bad for the way it was all worded, because everybody made it sound like he attacked and wanted to kill and beat his girlfriend, and that wasn't it. I don't care if he started the argument that led to that point, or if Mia started the argument that led to that point. It doesn't matter. The fact is he walked away. He didn't hit her. He didn't engage with her. Like I said earlier, he just wanted his bag and he wanted to go. So I think people need to give him credit that he walked away, because being in a heated argument, being that angry, with him saying, if I would have stayed, I would have killed her. The fact that he could walk away was huge. And being someone who's been in a domestic violence relationship, someone who's grown up, I grew up in a household with domestic violence, and seeing it from the outside looking in, for someone to walk away when they're at that point is huge. It really is. So again, I just want to give credit where credit is due. Prior to all of this, about a month ago, I actually had started making videos for domestic violence awareness. I have one on YouTube right now for the intro, and I'm still piecing together the other videos to continue the series. But again, I want to make sure that credit's given where credit's due, and it might not look pretty. I know he's famous. I know he's had other run-ins and scandals and whatever. It doesn't matter. He didn't hit her. He didn't hurt her, and he walked away. And that's what people need to do. He even said, this is what makes abusers, when you can't walk away. And I don't know of anybody who doesn't get to a point where they escalate and chooses not to say things that they regret. And they say, you should think before you speak, but when you get to that level of anger, sometimes it's hard to think before you speak. And I think there were mentions in the report that he might have been intoxicated during the time. And the fact is being intoxicated usually makes it worse and harder to walk away. And again, he walked away. So I just want to give credit where credit's due. Shia LaBeouf, I'm really sorry for your situation and what happened. I hate that the media is making this out to be so horrible, but I think it's awesome that you walked away. And Mia, I'm really sorry that you, how do I word this properly? Because I don't want to play victims here. It doesn't matter what happened. I'm sorry for the both of you. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that, and I'm really sorry that the media is in your business. But I think both of you, have a lot of potential, and I just hate seeing people get ripped apart by the media because things are getting so blown out of proportion. So anyways, thank you for watching my video and listening to my 2 cents, and feel free to leave a message below, and maybe I'll respond depending on what people say. And I'll also put the link up for the whole scandal that's going on right now, so you guys can also check it out and see what's going on. And feel free to follow me on YouTube and Twitter, and have a wonderful day. Thanks, guys. Bye.